I have taught you number of words, so you can recall the best 10 words and write in the chat box. What are you expecting from today's? What are the words that you are expecting? So I'll give you one word, like the word is from vocabulary. What vocabulary? Expected vocabulary. Expected vocabulary without seeing. Okay, word number one. I can tell word number one will be significant. This is one word, which I think I will get one word here. Next one, number two is consequence. Consequence. Okay, or impact, that is it. Number three is reason. Like that, you try to write, okay, write 12 words you think, 12 words you expect from today's reading section, reading session. Yes, you imagine and try to write 6 words. Imagine and write 6 words. Twelve words. Write down one after another. I'm giving you 4 minutes. Yes. Nobody has written even one word. Why? Write down some words. I'm waiting for you. Write like these important words which you are expecting. So CV has written 3 words: attitude, recommendation, requirement, like that. Come on. I'm waiting because these are the words which you have to learn. Okay, come on. Write down and submit. One after another, after two, all together. Elicit profoundly. Which words are used in the reading? You are expecting these words. Don't write just like that. What expecting roughly? Because many texts we have done, many questions we have done. So based on that one, expect what are the best possible words. Because we afterwards you will feel very happy because you are guessing that these words are coming. It's not a joke. Yes, 8 words have come here. Result, cause, comprehensive, suggested, enrollment on a biological level, enthusiastic, encampment, remarkable, profoundly, elicit, attitude, recommendation, requirement. Yes, some more words. Definitely at least 50% words you can guess now. I know that you can. Yes. Yeah, think about the words. Okay. Think about the words which in the reading. Okay. What type of words you will expect? Okay. Right. The keywords or the operating words. Okay. Operating words are different. I think you did not get the idea of operating words still now. Operating words, see how I gave you. Operating words. In the beginning, yeah. Mr. Math, what's this? Surendra has given number of words. Yeah. Mm, okay. Similar. One word. Write down. Similar. Different. Similar. Different. increase, decrease, advantages, disadvantages, cause, effect. Write down whatever the words I'm telling you, write down. Causes, effects. Write down the words. Problem, solution. Problem, solution. Today is mock test. So all of you have to submit reading, listening, writing, and speaking. All of you have to submit reading, listening, writing, and speaking today. Yeah. Study, research, survey. Study, research, survey. Impact, effect, consequence, result, outcome. Recommendation, suggestions. Recommendation, suggestions. Causes, reasons, factors. Why, because, therefore, hence, so. Whereas, however, in spite of, although, despite. We want to write in a notebook, and afterwards we can write fast, no problem. Okay. Impact, cause, reason, because, therefore, so, hence, on account of, owing to. Before, after, during, before, after, during. Chicken this crowd. Okay. So, చెల్లె వాళ్ళు వస్తారు. Then preceding, following, in spite of, despite, however, in spite, in spite of, despite, however, whereas, contradiction, but, yet, that, these, those, that, these, this, these, that, those. Problem, difficulty, problem, difficulty, hurdle, obstacle, solution, answer, research, survey, study, observation, confusion, worry, concern, issue, worry, concern, issue, worry, concern, issue, advantages, gains, profit. Okay, so if, whether, unless, until, before, after, during, increase, decrease, neutral. So these are some of the words which will come in the test. So we have mock test today, mock test CMT 072. Today is Saturday, 2nd April 2022, and you have to complete this mock test and submit me. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Next. So, yes. So today's test is here. This is today's test. This is today brainstorming. Okay. These are the practice sessions. Okay. Now here is today's quality check. And then Kimmy Potts. This is listening test for today. Kimmy Potts. Then celiac disease is the reading test. And writing test is George Etienne. Once again, listening test is Kimmy Potts. I have already sent to you in the group. And then celiac disease is the reading subtest. And George Etienne is the writing subtest for nurses. Okay. So, and here is the timetable. I have sent you in the groups. Only one student has sent me, Gargi Satika. Only she has sent me the timetable and nobody else. So make it a habit that you follow this timetable every day. Fine. Yes, we have seen 30 and 29. 29. That was the last question we have seen. 29 from telescope. So 29. Okay. Yes. Then we are moving to. So the flying doctor should be aware of. So this one we have seen. So 29. Yes. So the flying doctor should be aware of. Till here we have seen. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. So 29. 29. Next 28. 28. Yes. 28. Here is the question. Copy post link. Okay, that we'll see later. First, this is the question. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. Who is there? Asha, Carolyn, Evelyn, Surendra, Robin, Sibi, Smita, Silver. Very good. Yeah, you have 2 minutes. 30 seconds more. Five, four, yeah. So question 28. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes, 7 students have given the answer. Okay, right. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to give you the connection. So here the answers are there. So copy post link, and here it is. And then copy message link. Here it is. So you can go there and you can check the answer. Whether it is right or wrong, you will know. You will know whether it is right or wrong. Okay. It is inductive and deductive reasoning. Okay. Right. So here it is. So what point? So what is it informing? What it is informing? What does the training manual? Okay, what point? So what information does the training manual give? What point does the training manual make? When give, what information does the training manual give? So point, make a point or give an information. Some important thing it is telling there. What point? Point, important point. What significant factor does the training manual show? Yeah. Point. What is the point? What point what is the point made? Okay, so make a point, provide information, what exactly it is. Training manual make about anesthesia workstations. Everything is about anesthesia workstations. You can understand here. Anesthesia workstation is not important. About anesthesia workstations. It's about this one. Everything is about this one only. Training manual, the training manual. This is the training manual. Okay, what does it make? What point does it make? So, what is the projection? What is the pointer? What is the highlighter? What is underlined? What is significant information? So that you have to see. I already told you. So, point is important word here. What is that special point? You have to identify what is the special point. That's all, nothing else. Okay. Right. Now, you can identify the related word, okay, and write down related word. Okay. Now here, don't go here, bottom. Don't go here. This part, don't go now. Don't go here. First see here. Parts of the equipment. What equipment? Anesthesia workstations. Parts of the equipment have been shown to be vulnerable to failure. There are chances of failure. Negative word. Failure is a negative word. Failure is a negative word. Next one. There are several ways of ensuring. Ensuring means make sure. Don't write anything now. That the ventilator is working effectively. Ensuring. Okay. That the ventilator is working effectively. Parts of the equipment have been shown to be vulnerable, failure. Vulnerable to failure, chances for failure, vulnerable, possibility. Okay. Vulnerable, helpless. Okay, weak. Monitoring by health professionals is a reliable way to maintain patient safety. So is he talking about the failure? Is he talking about failure? Is he talking about failure? Or is he talking about success? Or is he talking about safety? Failure, negative. Effectively, positive. Safety, positive. Okay. First one is plural negative. Parts of the equipment have been shown to be vulnerable to failure. Parts, plural. Failure, singular. There are several ways, several, more than one, that the ventilator is working. Ventilator, singular. Effectively. Monitoring by health professionals is a reliable way, singular, to maintain. First one is negative, the other two are positive. Okay. Now, is he talking about parts, or is he talking about ventilator, or is he talking about health professionals? Is he talking about, okay, the equipment, parts of the equipment, parts? Is it talking about the parts of the equipment? There are many ways you can find out. Or is it talking about ventilator? Or is it talking about professionals? So, what is right? Which is the right one? So you see there. So vulnerable. Now let us see the synonyms. Let us learn the synonyms now. Let us learn the synonyms. Point, pointer, point, important point. What important point? Point means important. Point means something special. Center. Point means there's a point, means very important thing. Place a point here. That means very important. This is the point. This is the center point. This is the southernmost point. This is the northernmost point. This is the central point in the city. So point means very important. Automatically it is there. Write down pointer. Okay, highlighter. Pointer, highlighter. Okay, significant, important, valuable, noteworthy, recognizable. Write down the synonyms. Next one. Vulnerable. Vulnerable means meek, helpless, weak. Vulnerable. Write down the synonyms, all of you. Whatever you know, you write down in the chat box. Write in the chat box. Okay, first one is point. Point. Write the synonyms of the word point. Come on. Write down the synonyms of the word point, please. See, I have to tell you, please, what to do. Huh? I don't know, even if I tell you, please, only one person is answering, 2%. Very good. So, please is working out. So, better I tell please every time. Because it is for me no important. Because it is very important for me, I should say please. And I should say thank you. Thank you for submitting. Okay, 7. Okay, when I said please and thank you, 7 people have written the answer. 8 people, wow. So better, 9 people, wow, wonderful. Thank you very much. Is there any other thing than to get 11 out of 11? Okay, 10 above. My God, wow, you are great people. 11 out, oh my goodness, you have shocked me. So better, this is working out. Being polite, and not harsh, of course, but being polite will get better results. That's really fine. Thank you. Okay, so 11. Now here, points. Write down the words spot, locality, region, site, central, important, noteworthy, recognizable. Okay, like that. Next, the next one is vulnerable. Vulnerable. Vulnerable means weak, helpless. Okay. Meek. M-E-E-K, meek. Then strength. So not having strength. Okay. So like this. Right. Influenced. Very good. So write down more. No power. Powerless. No power means powerless. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay. Now, next one. Ensuring. Next one is ensuring. Ensure. What are the synonyms of ensure? Guarantee, warranty, guarantee, warranty. What are the other words? I will not tell the words which are there in the passage, of course. Okay. Ensuring. Vulnerable. I will not tell what is the word which is there in the passage. Okay. Point. What is the word? Okay. I will tell you what is the word which means point. Afterwards, I'll tell you. There are many words. Okay. There is a word in the fourth line. I'll be very happy if anybody writes down that word which means point in the fourth line. Anybody write the word in the fourth line, point. Very good. Wow, who is that? Robin, you're very fast. Very fast. I'm proud of you. Okay. Really, teachers feel very happy when the students will be first in responding, not the last in responding. So for the last people, Simon sir says, love you. Okay. Because I don't want to leave you. That's why I say thank you. I say please. Okay. Right. What and I will tell you. Fine. Now next one. Okay. Next one is ensuring. Effectively. Sorry, failure. Failure. Another word is there. Failure. 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 What do you mean by failure? Failure. 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 Defeat. Failure. Defeat. Loss. Collapse. Unsuccessful. The next one is effectively. Effectively. Successfully. Effectively, successfully. Result orientedly. Result orientedly. Result oriented, sorry. Okay. All right. So, effectively. Then, professionals. Professionals. Okay, another word is there, several. Several. Okay, several. Many, various. Innumerable. A number of. Uncountable. Numerous. Multiple. Okay, that's another word. Okay, next. I will not write anything because the screen. Okay, what next is Yeah, several. Next one, monitoring, 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 observation, supervision, watching. Okay, noticing. So reliable, reliable, trustworthy, believable, reliable, trustworthy, believable. We are not just finding the answer for this. Finding the answer is nonsense. We don't want answers. We'll be masters. Any answer we have, we'll know. Like that. These words will come in the next question, definitely. At least 3 or 4 words will come in the next question. You see what all you are writing, they will come in the next question. Next one. Okay. Now they are there like that. These are not important. Only point is important. Okay. Safety. Safety. What do you mean by safety? Safety. Right. So now coming to the point, we are going to dance now. Yeah. I am going to give participation to students now. Anybody who is ready to show me the answer, you can just drag on the screen and link the words. Who wants to point? Tell me. Not all, only one person. Only one person. Raise your hands. The first person will be given chance. Anybody who has found the answer. If it is wrong also, okay, no problem. Okay. Raise your hand. And that person is going to explain. Okay, somebody raised. Who is that? Yeah. Surendra. Okay, very good, Surendra. Here there is somebody, Dell's iPhone. Dell's iPhone. I don't teach Dell and iPhone. Can you please tell me the name? Because I am an ordinary teacher who teaches ordinary students. Okay. So, name. Okay. Rename. So, name, please. Okay. Either you can rename now. I put their name, please. Either you can rename or type your name. I will change. Okay. So, Dr. Surendra. Yes, Dr. Surendra, you can throw arrows, lines. Okay. Whatever you want to do, you can do. You can put circle, whatever you want to do, you can do. You can try. Yes. Okay. So point means reflected. Only one person should mark. Others don't, please. The person whom I am telling the name, they. Okay. One minute. I will unmute you also. Wait. I'll give a chance to unmute. Yeah, you can unmute, Surendra. While you are doing, you speak.
Yes, sir.
You can speak while you are doing.
Yeah, actually, the main whole paragraph tells about actually it was telling about anything. Actually, the point reflected in the point in a sense reflected, which is improving the standards of equipment designs, guidelines for the patient monitoring, and reduce malpractices. Premiums for the use of capnography and pulse oximetry during anesthesia. It tells what means it tells about not only anesthesia workstation, there are many other ways to monitor to check whether it is working effectively or not. That's it, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. Yes. Have you finished or still there?
Yeah, I'm underlining, sir.
So you have finished, right? So based on this point or information, what is your answer?
It's a B, sir.
B. Okay, fine. That is one explanation. Now, okay. Yes, clear all drawings. Next one is okay. Where is this? Clear viewers drawings. Okay. Yeah. Next one is Evelyn Susan. You can unmute. Sorry. And you can explain. Now you can draw. Okay. CV, wait. Evelyn Susan's turn now.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, Evelyn, it is your turn now. So you are going to speak and you are going to explain and you are going to draw lines.
Yes, sir. That is actually mentioned for the ventilator. So the ventilator is working, how the functioning is returning for the, it's only ventilator only they are mentioning for how the working and how the ventilation functioning is mentioning.
Okay.
It is actually the question is how the anesthesia workstation means about the anesthesia workstation, the mentioning for the ventilator. So how
Yeah.
the ventilator is working.
Yeah, anesthesia workstations. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, tell me what should I underline or what you can underline if you want.
So anesthesia workstation is the middle part. The anesthesia workstation integrate ventilator technology with patient monitor and alarms to help prevent patient unlikely ventilator failure. Means is failure means is working properly, working effectively.
Yeah. Okay, very good. So according to you, what is your answer?
Answer is B, sir.
Okay. Next one. So clear viewers drawing. Next one is who is that? Next one is Binu. Yeah, Binu, you raised your hand. Come on. Last, Binu. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Binu, you raised your hand, right? Come on, you can draw lines, you can explain. According to your point, what is the answer?
Sir, I cannot tell you because I am on duty now.
Okay.
By mistake.
Okay. Now I am going to explain. Yeah, Silver. You can unmute and you can explain.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, you can unmute and explain.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Come on.
Yes, sir. I can take from top to the last line, sir.
Okay.
Furthermore, since the reservoir bag is part of the circuit during mechanical ventilation, the visible movement of the reservoir bag is confirmation that the ventilator is functioning. So this can be taken from answer number B. Here it's telling about functioning. Ventilator is functioning means effectively. If it's functioning means it is effective. Then the ventilator is there also. Confirmation means ensuring. ensure that the ventilator is working. So I'm taking from this part.
Okay. Why? Fine. So you had to go till the last line to confirm, right?
Yes, sir.
So that means, okay, you are not opening all the eyes. Okay. You should have eyes even at the back. You understand? You should have all eyes all over your body. That's the meaning. So you are missing some things because you don't have eyes all over your body. You're not able to see some things. That's why. So I'm going to tell you, see here. Okay. Coming to the point, all of you. I'm muting everyone. In the first place. Yeah. Nobody can open. And no one can write anything now. Okay. Now I'm going to explain. Right. Mandeep has given A as the answer. Okay. Now let us see. Right. Mandeep Kaur from Australia. Is that Mandeep? Okay. Right. Now let us see here. I'm going to show you something. Verbs are very important. And adjectives are very important. And nouns are very important. Okay, Ranjita says C is the answer. Mandeep says A is the answer. Okay, now let us see here. Right. Let us observe very carefully what I'm telling you. Answer is scattered everywhere. From the beginning to the ending. It's direct and evident, clear, crystal clear. Answer is everywhere. I'm going to show you. Everywhere one or the other word is there. Studies on safety in Astia have documented that human vigilance alone is inadequate to ensure The word ensure is very clear and the others are hidden. Ensure is very clear here. Ensure. So this is human vigilance alone is inadequate to ensure patient. So that means it is not reliable. It is unreliable. Inadequate to ensure means unreliable. So B is ruled out. C is ruled out. C is ruled out. Inadequate to ensure means unreliable. Ensure means reliable. But inadequate means unreliable. Unreliable. Answer is here itself. If you are a master's, if you are proficient, if you are extraordinary, if you are outstanding, if you are fantastic, you will get the answer in the first sentence. How many times I have told you that answer is scattered all over the passage. It's there, and it's there. Why do you need to go to the last sentence, wasting all your time? Okay. Ensure means reliable, correct? Ensure means make sure, means reliable. Human vigilance means way. Inadequate means not. Inadequate to ensure means not reliable. Inadequate means insufficient, means not reliable. So inadequate to ensure means not reliable. So C is ruled out. That's it. So it is already a failure. Okay. But he's not talking about the parts. He's talking about human beings, not parts of the equipment. He's not talking about the parts of the equipment. So, studies on safety in anesthesia have documented that. Documented means truth. Document means truth. Fact. Write down, write down, write down. Documents, research, survey, study. All means facts. Sure means fact. Reality means fact. Truth means fact. Trustworthy means fact. All are realities means fact. Okay. Ensured means made sure means fact. Okay. So all these, okay, very clear there. They are not alone. They are alone, not sufficient, means unreliable. So human vigilance means healthcare professionals. Human means professionals. Vigilance means monitoring. Everything is there, but inadequate is ruled out. So reliable is lost. It is unreliable. C is inadequate, means not reliable. Everything is perfect. Everything is given. Patient safety is there. I'm going to show you everything is there. I'm going to show you. See here very carefully. Vigilance means monitoring. Don't you know? Don't you know? Okay. Human means person, means professional. Okay. Healthcare professional. Right. Patient. Safety. Okay. Ensure means reliable. Alone means one way. See, everything is there. Everything is there. Right? Then, inadequate. If this word is, in is not there, then the answer is C. If in is not there, human vigilance alone is adequate to ensure patient safety, means C is the right answer. But the letter I and two letters spoil the show. Try to understand. Try to understand. He gave the synonym and made the opposite. Negation. So it is opposing the statement. That means inadequate is not there. Inadequate to ensure means cannot make sure, means unreliable. But here it is reliable. Here it is reliable. But here is unreliable. Because of inadequate to make sure means cannot trust it. That is what it is. Now C is ruled out. Every word is there, but only in is not there. Adequate also is there. Adequate means sufficient to believe. Believe. Believe means reliable. Make sure. Okay. Adequate to make sure means reliable, finished. But inadequate means not reliable, unreliable, finished. So it is ruled out, opposite of C. The reality is opposite of C. So C is gone. Eliminated. Eliminated. Exclusivity theory. C is eliminated. Now, parts of the equipment have been shown to be vulnerable to failure. Yeah, parts of the equipment underscored the importance of monitoring. So studies on safety in anesthesia have documented that okay, they have underscored have documented that human vision, and studies on safety in anesthesia have underscored the importance of monitor device. That means monitor devices have been underscored means are ineffective, means they fail. Okay, yes, monitoring devices, try to understand this. Monitoring devices, not parts, monitoring devices, the complete things. Here he is talking about parts, and there they are talking about devices. Devices means equipment, but there he is talking about parts of the equipment. Here he is talking about the equipment itself. He is not talking parts. Here direct equipment is there. Devices, equipment. I'll change the color. Equipment means devices. Equipment, come on, write down the words. Equipment, machinery, devices, instruments, write down. And if you know more, you write down. Equipment, machines, machinery, instruments. Devices. And if you know any other things, you can write those also. Okay. Then parts of the equipment have been shown to vulnerable to device failure. Okay. Underscored means less score, means not pass. Underscored, scored less means failed. Underscored means failed. Failure. Okay. Yes. Importance of monitoring devices. Monitoring devices are nothing but the equipment. He is talking the equipment as a whole, but here he is talking about parts. Where is this parts? No parts here. He is talking about devices, not parts of the devices. Here he is talking devices. He is talking about devices. Parts, nothing talked about parts. Parts is not talking. Parts are vulnerable to failure. No, devices are not effective. Okay, devices can fail, but not parts can fail. He is not talking about parts. This is ruled out. So see there. Now, A and C are ruled out. Now let us see B. Ensure means make sure. Okay. Ensure means make sure. Studies. Okay. Okay. Ensuring means ensure. Right. Alone means one way. Okay. Alone means one way. Right. Alone means one way. Right. Is inadequate means not sufficient. One way is not sufficient. One way is not sufficient to make sure. So one way is not adequate to make sure. Right? Make sure means effective. Okay. So try to understand. One way is not effective. That means many things are effective. One is not sufficient. That means you have to take more than one. Alone is not sufficient. You alone should not go. That means go with somebody else. Read between the lines. For example, parents tell small children, don't go alone. Going alone is dangerous. That means go with somebody, but don't go alone. That is the meaning. Read between the lines. Vigilance alone is inadequate. That means it needs something else. So it should be supported by something else. This is one way, and there is another way, or there are maybe 2 or 3 other ways to take that. Unless and until it is accompanied by one or more other ways, It is inadequate. That means if it has to be adequate, it has to be accompanied by more than one. Alone is sufficient, insufficient means alone is insufficient means with something it's insufficient. For example, as a father, you are telling your child, don't go alone. That means indirectly, it means that go with your mother or go with your sister or go with your brother. Why don't you understand? So there are many ways to ensure. So this is not, don't take alone, you have to take many other things to ensure. Okay? So, have underscored the importance of monitoring devices. So try to understand everything there it is. Next in the second line, see. Second line, these findings are reflected. Reflected means pointed. Okay. The point is made. What point is made? Ensuring. Make sure. Make sure. Ensure. The point is to ensure. What point train regard? To ensure. See. Now, let me show you something here. What point does the training manual make about anesthesia workstations? So, learn the points carefully. Now here, what is the point? To ensure these workstations are necessary to ensure, along with the monitoring, human vigilance, healthcare professionals monitoring. This is also required. That means one is not sufficient, both together may help. Don't rely on just one. Try to take multiple ways. Okay? If you want to go to the office, don't plan only one way. If the scooter fails, take the car. If the car is not working, then take the bus. Something. If bus is not available, take an auto. If you want to succeed, not one is not sufficient. Anything, any chance may fail. So be ready for the other options also. Just relying on one thing doesn't confirm anything. Okay? Right, you cannot rely on one mode. So that's it. So here, reflected, pointer means reflect. For what? Improving the standards. Improving the standards. Reduced malpractice. Okay? Reduced malpractice. That means malpractice means negative. Reduce negative. Then positive will increase. Okay? Positive will increase. We reduce negative, positive will increase. So positive things. Okay? Positive things. Concentrate in that area. Then next one is okay. Let us see here. Next line. Anesthesia workstations. Now you have come here. Directly he has come. Here he is telling monitoring devices, but here he is telling anesthesia workstations. Okay. They integrate. Integrate means more than one. Integrate means more than one. Integration. What do you mean by integration? Integration means combine. Integrated means combined, united, joint, unified. Write down the words. Even I myself don't remember those words afterwards. Suddenly they come and suddenly they go. Then second time if I want to do, I have to struggle myself. Oof. So, Integrate. What do you mean by integrated? Integrated means with two or more things combined in order to become more effective. Don't you understand this word? Can't you identify this word? Integrated means collaboration. I'm giving you another word, right? Collaborative. Integrate means combined, unified, united, joint, together. Another word is collaboration. Another word this word will come next. What will you do? Collaboration is, see, one word. Not everyone knows this word. The situation of two or more people working together to create or achieve the same thing. Collaborate. Unifiedly. We are all together joining, collaborating to learn English, to attack OET. Okay. So integrating all our knowledge. Okay. We are integrating computers, we are integrating Microsoft, we are integrating Zoom, we are integrating PowerPoint. All these things are coming together and combining together. Okay, integrated ventilator technology. Ventilator, sorry. Okay. Ventilator technology. Oof. What is this? Yeah, here it is, red color. I'm changing the color. So, second line I have shown you the answer. Now, third line I'm going. Anesthesia workstations. Integrate means several ways are joined together, more than one. Integrate means more than one. More than one means several. Okay, integrate ventilator. Technology with patient monitors. This is another one. This is another way. Ventilator plus patient monitoring. This is patient monitoring through. Okay, so one way is ventilator. And another way is patient monitors and alarms. Alarms also there. So patient monitors, ventilator technology. See here, ventilator technology is one. Patient monitors is another one. Alarms is another one. To help to prevent patient injury. That means patient injury means failure. In the unlikely event of a ventilator failure. So failure is prevented. Failure is prevented. Okay. So failure is prevented. See here. Failure is prevented. Failure is prevented means it is effective. Failure occurs means it is ineffective. Just by seeing that word failure, many people will say A is the answer. Okay, prevent is there, so A is the answer. Huh? So A is the answer. They will think. Ensure word is there, but vigilance means monitoring. Not means inadequate. So C is ruled out. See, there is also answer is there. Equipment, not parts of equipment. So A is ruled out in the first line only. If you are a postgraduate student, if you are a research scholar, MA or MPhil or PhD, then you will get the answer in the first line itself. If you are bachelor's, you will get in the answer in the second line. If you are +2, you will get the answer in the third line. If you are a high school student, then you will get the answer in the last line. That is the level. Okay. Answer is scattered everywhere. You see, I'm not joking. Okay. So, prevent failure means success. No failure. Prevent failure means no failure. No failure means success. Success means effective. See the relationship there. Just to ticking some answer, doing one test, and correcting your own paper. My answers are right, sir. 35 I got, sir. But OET is not giving us marks, sir. I don't know why, sir. Okay. You don't know why OET knows. Okay. There are 101 ways for a pencil to stand, fall down. But there is only one way for the pencil to stand straight. If you want to stand straight, you have to stand straight at 90 degrees angle to the earth. If you bend one way or the other way, or other front or back or left or right, if you bend beyond your capability, you will fall down. If a building stands straight, it will stand. It will go up to 30 floors, 60 floors, 90 floors, 100 floors also. Skyscrapers. If the building is straight. But if it is bent like a leaning tower of Pisa needs support. Okay? They are keeping weights to hold them, not to fall. So that is how it is. If you want to lose your mark, there are 100 and 1,001 ways. But if you want to get the mark, there's only one way, that is hard work. And intelligence and obedience, collaborated, integrated, unified, combined together. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, all together is wisdom. Hard work, sufficient time, patience is hard work. Saying yes, putting heart, mind and soul is obedience. All the three together is equal to success. There are many people, I tell, submit your timetable. They'll submit the timetable, they don't do homework. They are kings, lords of emperors. That obedience to learning, I don't want anybody's obedience. I don't need anybody to be obedient to me. I don't need. Be obedient to your calling. Something is calling you. United Kingdom, the United Kingdom is calling you. Be obedient to your calling. You'll be there. If you are disobedient, you'll be stuck here itself. If you want something, you have to be obedient for that. Those who are disobedient will not get success. Okay. You need obedience, not I, not OET, not somebody else. You need obedience. For example, I need obedience. If I want to teach, I need obedience. You know, for 2 hours, I switch off the fan because sometimes people will be talking, they will be talking very slowly. I sweat inside, but still I switch off the fan. I don't even bother about it. I sit on the ground. That's obedience. Nobody asked me. Nobody needs whether I'm sitting on the sofa or sitting on the ground or standing. Nobody bothers about that. I need obedience. A person who is 52 years old is trying to be obedient. That is why people come to me. So in the same way, you want marks. You be obedient to calling. Learn the vocabulary. Learn the vocabulary. Vocabulary means reading. Vocabulary means listening. That's all. Grammar you need in speaking and writing. But grammar is not that much needed here. Vocabulary is needed in reading and listening. Grammar is needed in writing and speaking. 75% grammar is writing and speaking, or writing and speaking. 75% vocabulary is reading and listening. Reading and listening, you need 75% vocabulary. Learn vocabulary. Right. Now let us see the last line. The last line. Furthermore, since the reservoir bag is part of the circuit, during mechanical ventilation, okay, part of the circuit. Circuit means equipment, complete. Okay, part means here. See how it is showing everywhere. Okay, during mechanical ventilation. Mechanical means machinery, not health professionals, not C. He is not talking about C because he is talking on mechanical. Okay, not healthcare professional, not this, not C. Okay, so it is not C. C is ruled out. Okay, then the visible movement of the reservoir bag is confirmation. Confirmation. Confirmation means ensuring. Confirm, ensure. Confirm means ensure. Okay, that the ventilator is functioning. Functioning means working properly. Is not functioning means ineffectively. Is functioning means working effectively. Is not functioning means working ineffectively. Not means in. Not functioning means working ineffectively. Functioning means working effectively. Function means working. Is means effectively. Is not means ineffectively. Is not working. So here functioning means positive. Not functioning means negative. Not means ineffectively. Functioning means effectively. Everything is there. Okay. Furthermore, since the reservoir bag is part of the circuit during mechanical ventilation, the visible movement of the reservoir bag is confirmation that the ventilation is functioning. So now see, ventilator he is talking, not the part of the equipment. He is not talking about part. Since reservoir bag is part of the circuit, so only part of the circuit during mechanical ventilation. The visible movement of the reservoir bag is confirmation. It is ensuring. Okay. So that's very clear there. So try to understand what it is telling. Several ways, many ways. Okay. Right. So that's very clear. Now I'm showing you all the points together. Ensure, confirmation. Okay. Ensure, confirmation. Integrate means several, more than one. Ventilator, functioning, working effectively. The not is not there, so effectively. Okay. Right. Then next one. Next is, okay. Human vigilance means not help, is inadequate. Inadequate means not adequate. Okay. Is inadequate. Then what is adequate? Several ways are adequate. One way, health is not adequate and equipment is not. First one is equipment only. Last one is professionals only. First one is only equipment. Last one is only healthcare professionals. But healthcare professionals and equipment both are needed. There itself answer is very clear. First one is only machinery. Last one is only people. But second one is people and machinery. Several ways. In B there is A, in B there is C. So A plus C is equal to B. Don't you see there? Integrate means more than one. Okay. This human is not, alone is not enough. Alone is inadequate. Alone is inadequate, not sufficient. That means more than one. Alone means single. So that means alone. This equipment is not sufficient. People, healthcare professionals alone is not sufficient. Together, okay, you can ensure, you can guarantee. More than one. Take the equipment and also the people, and all together you can ensure. Why don't you see every different thing is there? Activate your brain cells. Activate. Okay. So, after this explanation, yes. What do you say? Okay. What do you say? Is it agree or disagree? That, don't write immediately agree or disagree. Wait. That vocabulary is the kingpin, kingmaker. Kingmaker. You are the king. If you want to be the king, you have to have this vocabulary. Vocabulary is the kingmaker. The people are the kingmakers. People will vote for you and you will become the minister or officer, prime minister or president. So without vocabulary, you cannot pass. Is the kingmaker. That's it. Now tell whether you agree or not. So apply the same techniques everywhere. I did not teach one technique, I taught 10 techniques here. Every time coming, Simon said sitting and learning everything, then again going, doing the test again in the same style, every time again the same thing. There is no change. I am doing, you are not doing like this. That is the problem. Hello, Dimpy. How are you? Dimpy from which place? Which place?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Which place?
I'm from Pakistan.
Okay. Fine. So, did you understand, Dimpy?
Yes, sir. I got to your point.
You came just now or you attended the full session?
No, sir, I came just 15 minutes. before.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yes. Silver, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Silver, tell me. What do you learn from this point?
Yes, I was able to learn how to figure out where the answers are. And again, vocabularies. Like
Yeah,
this.
vocabulary is the sword with pierces.
Yes, sir.
Reading
Yes,
and
sir.
listening.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like, for instance, this integrate. I never knew it was, the meaning is join, united, combine, and whatever. So today I've learned about it.
Yeah, integrated mathematics. Is there even in 5th class? Integrated mathematics. Book name is Integrated Mathematics. So that's it. Okay, fine. We did not bother about that. That's all. Otherwise, everything is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So-
And the second is that, my answer, I found it at the third to the last line. That was where I was able to get the answer from. But from your explanation now, it means that the answer is everywhere in the passage.
Okay. Now what you do is follow these techniques for B. I have given you techniques. Okay. So
Yes,
follow
sir.
the same technique for every question. Then only it will help you.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
If I teach you 100 examples, what is the use? There is no use. If one example I have taken, now go and try other examples. Take your question papers and take other examples. Now do one full test Then afterwards, send the question paper, answer sheet to me. Then afterwards, take the same question paper and do like this. How many of you are ready to listen to me? Raise your hand. Sir, I don't know how to raise my hand, sir. At least say yes in the chat box. If you can't raise your hand, at least say yes in the chat box. That's it. Very good. Everyone is learning. So I want, if you do, now what you do is, all of you, I have sent the question papers in the Telegram channel. You see here. Okay. So you just say, what you say is mock test. Mock test, you say. The first one will be today's mock test. Brainstorming. So from there, so mock test is here. Okay. So George Chien. This is reading celiac disease. This is Kimmy Potts listening. Okay. See, I have given you another celiac disease. What is this? Celiac disease. Okay. And this is Kimmy Potts. Audio is there here. Okay. Audio is there here. Okay. So just type here mock test and the first one will be that only. 2nd April. Mock test. There go down. You'll get. See brainstorming. Okay. Brainstorming. See OET reading common. See this is. Right. This is answer sheet. Answer paper. This is question booklet for celiac disease. Okay. This is Kimmy Potts audio. And this is question paper and answer sheet also together. Okay. And this is writing George Chien. This is question paper George Chien. Today's writing is this one. So I will correct this letter today. Yes. Okay, very good. Now you can put your hands down and I will not ask you. I will correct those who write this George Chien letter. I will correct this letter like this. This is there this girl? What is her name? One girl's letter I corrected. Yeah, this is the correction. Okay. This is the correction. I'm starting a new style of correction. Okay. I'm targeting A grade now. Okay. I'm targeting A grade now. Grandmaster class. Okay. I'm targeting A grade now. So this is correction. Fine. So what I want you to do is, write the letter George Chien only. How many are ready to submit George Chien? Say yes. Just write George Chien. Those who want to submit, just say, okay, GC. Okay, WGC. WGC. Sorry. If you want to submit, then say WGC. Yes. So these people I am going to correct like this now. Today. I will slaughter you, I will butcher you, I will chop you, I will slice you, I will do whatever possible. Okay. Open heart surgery or open brain surgery or anything. All the things I am going to do for you. Hello? చెప్పమ్మా అప్పుడు చికెన్ తెప్పించిన వచ్చేయండి ఓకే ఓకే సరే ఓకే అదే నీ పర్మిషన్ కోసమే చూస్తున్నా తినండి వాళ్ళు ఏందో సేమియా బీమియా అన్ని తెచ్చినారు అవి తిన్నాం చింత పులుసులు తీసుకొచ్చినారు పంచ పులుసులు తీసుకొచ్చినారు 5 పులుసులు ఎందుకు తీస్తారు కదా ఉగాది పచ్చడి అవన్నీ తీసుకొచ్చి ఓకే సో కమ్ ఆన్ you do whatever you want. First you do with the timer, then afterwards do without timer. First you do with timer in 1 hour. Silver, first you do with 1 hour and send the paper to me. You don't correct. You send the paper to me, I will correct. Answer sheet. 12 pages. All the pages you take photo and send it to me. Yeah, send it to me personally, Dimpy. Send it to me personally or send it into the Telegram channel. Anywhere it is okay. I can take from anywhere. You can send it directly into the Telegram channel. Or you can send it personally to me. But sending it to the Telegram channel is better. Okay. Yeah, I'll take from there. Okay then. Bye-bye. Write your feedback about the session. What did you learn? Okay. What new things did you learn? That answer is everywhere. Come on, write your points. 2 minutes. Afterwards, I close. Yes. Yes. Take care. Bye bye.